Look what we got here. The Ram TRX supercharger, all done from Joker's Performance. We got the 285 pulley on there. It's ported and built. It has all the racing bearings in there. It is all the way complete and ready to get installed on the TRX. Here we also have the 180 thermostat. This is what we need for the TRX. And then we also have a booster pump. So the TRX has dual pumps, and all it needs is a booster pump to put it on E85, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. Yesterday, I got back from Chicago. I had a 5-hour drive there and drove another 5 hours back. But today, I gotta take the blower to the shop where my TRX is so they can install it on there. There's a lot that's gonna happen today. We're gonna install the blower, the thermostat, the booster pump. We gotta load the tune on there. We gotta put E85 in there. There's a lot that has to go right today so we can get the truck back. Let's cross our fingers and hope everything goes well. Ooh, music to my ears. We also have my laptop right here. That's the laptop that I use to data log, load my tunes, and just basically with the car. So another thing I forgot to mention is we also have to pick up a new belt for the car, truck, because since we changed the pulley size, the belt that comes on the TRX will no longer fit, so we have to get a different size belt. So luckily last night I was able to order one, and it will get here today in literally 2 hours. It was literally on back order everywhere, but I found it at one place, and you'd never believe that this place would have it. I found it at O'Reilly's, a green belt. So I don't know if I ordered the right one. The part number matched, everything looked well. I hope when I go to pick it up, it is what it is. And yeah, that's my alarm. Let's turn that off. So anyways, yeah, we gotta still get the belt, and again, we're really waiting for the tune. Everything else can be figured out, but the tune is what we really waiting for. So let's hope Kurt sends it in time so we can at least take the truck home and then, you know, data log it and try to get it running as perfect as possible. We also have a dyno day set up with the TRX. We got a lot planned, but anyways, I'm gonna shut my mouth and start heading to the shop. I just hope that the TRX sounds just as good as this car, because this car screams like it's literally like somebody's playing the violin under the hood. Every time I see a reliable truck, I always think, what could possibly be in there? Maybe a Lamborghini, maybe a Bugatti, maybe nothing. It could possibly be empty. Oh my God. And we are back, and the TRX is still there. Look at this bad boy. Woo! Thank God they didn't steal it. I was really worried leaving this overnight here, but it's still here, and they didn't steal it. Even though it didn't have a supercharger, I was still scared that they were gonna steal it. Let me show you guys. Yep, no supercharger whatsoever. Literally looks empty in here. We even took the intake off, a few pieces out of there as well. Look at this thing. Man, this thing is a beast. And we also got the red eye. I just love these two together, but now we gotta get the supercharger installed. I still gotta drive to O'Reilly's to pick up the green belt that we gotta put now, because, you know, we changed the pulley size. So the original belt, which I think it's still in here. Let me see if I can find it. Somewhere in here. So this belt will no longer work because we got a smaller pulley size, which means this will be loose and it'll basically slip a lot because there'll just be less tension because the belt is bigger than it needs to be. So we need a smaller belt for a smaller pulley. So yeah, we're about to have this thing pushed all the way in there and install the supercharger, and then yeah, we're gonna go from there. I just cannot get over how beautiful this thing looks. Oof, I just love this car. Let's close this. We're leaving the TRX in there right now, and we gotta go to O'Reilly's to pick up my green belt, and we also gotta pick up the housing for the injectors because I forgot them at home like an idiot. We just made it to O'Reilly's. I also got the things for the injectors. It's these. So these are like the connectors you need for the injectors. Shout out to FIC. They are the company that sent me those injectors. Those are the same injectors that I run on this car. I run it on the TRX now, and I have a set at home for the charger once I put that on E85. Alrighty, here is the belt. We got the green belt straight from O'Reilly's. I guess O'Reilly's is one of the main distributors, or I don't know what, but I guess they carry these belts, and I never knew that. I always usually order them online, but here's the belt we need. And then the only thing is that it's literally $25 more at O'Reilly's than online. But if you want it online, you have to wait literally like a week or so. So it's definitely worth the extra $25 to be able to pick it up. I mean, I literally ordered it yesterday at 8:30 at night, and literally it showed up the next day. And we also got Sneaky Link here. You want to say anything?
Hi.
So we got the blower all the way in there, and as you can see, it's pretty tucked in there. As you can see, here is the middle, and it's pushed all the way back there. The main reason for that is because there is no weight in the back of the cab. As you can see, it's empty. So for weight distribution, they had to push the supercharger as far back as they could, and well, it's tucked all the way in there. So now we gotta do this. Change this belt to this. This is a smaller belt because we went with a smaller pulley. We got a 285 here from Grip Tech. Shout out to them. This belt will be just too big and it pretty much slip off the pulley. So we gotta go with this belt, the green belt, and we also gotta put these for the injectors. And then we gotta install the booster pump because there's already dual pumps on the TRX. So you pretty much only need a booster pump to boost up your fuel so you could run E85. So that's still got to get installed. It's pretty much plug and play, as you can see. So that's got to get installed. Belt got to get installed. Intake, and it's pretty much getting wrapped up here. The only thing we are waiting for right now is the tune. All right, so everything is on. We got the intake. We got the green belt. The supercharger is obviously in there. We also got the 180 thermostat in there as well. So here's the booster pump, and we kind of have a problem. So at first, when I looked at the instruction, I noticed that they were Ford instructions, which was weird. And then I seen this is all good, and here's the problem. They sent me the wrong harness. They sent me a Ford GT500 harness instead of a TRX harness, okay? Today is a Friday, okay? And it's, let's see what time, 3 p.m., you know? So this company's all the way in Florida. So we're not gonna be able to get this thing on E85 today or install this because we have the wrong harness. So I got on the phone with the owner, and basically he's gonna send me the correct harness for the TRX because this just won't work. It's for a GT500. I don't even know why they thought to send me a GT500 harness. I don't have a GT500. So that's that. This truck has to sit here, okay? Because what I would want now is at least to get a 93 tune so I can at least drive it home, because I really don't want to leave it. It's gonna have to stay outside, okay? You can't just take this guy's bay, okay? It'll have to stay outside for the whole weekend. I really don't want that. So my tuner closes in 2 hours, and he thinks that my truck is gonna be on E85. I'm trying to get a hold of him. No one is answering. I just want to tell him that the booster pump does not work, and I'm gonna probably leave the truck on 93. If he could send me a 93 tune for the current mods, so I could at least just take it home and just park it there, because I do not want to have to leave it out here. You know, we left it out here for one day, but now I pretty much have to leave it outside for 6 days, because the company that makes this booster pump did not want to pay for faster shipping. Look, I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, because I'm always honest. This is very frustrating. They didn't want to pay to overnight me, or even like a faster shipping. You know, he's doing the 4-day shipping. Like, dude, just send it out to me. My truck's gonna be down for 6 days. You know, it's not my fault that you guys send me the wrong harness, and I'm just frustrated because nothing is going right. But nothing always goes right with building cars and modifying cars, so I understand, but it is what it is. At this point, the truck is in there. We're probably gonna have to turn it on if I don't get a tune, and we'll probably have to park it somewhere out here. All right, so we are in the TRX. We got the HP tuners pulled up. We got my sneaky link on FaceTime. Don't pay attention to her. So we're gonna put this thing in run, and we're gonna click this. It's gonna read the vehicle. Bam. I can't show you guys what's gonna pop up because it's gonna show you guys my VIN number. But anyways, what's happening right now is I was able to get on the phone with the tuner. Basically what he needs from me is the stock file of the TRX. And once I get that, I download it, send it to him, and then he will be able to send me a file back for this car. So we may be able to take this thing home. So I'm gonna try to get this done, and I'll keep you guys updated. So it is getting the stock file right now. The top is the ECM, the bottom is the TCM, and the dash looks like Christmas lights. All the lights are on, and it means that it is getting the file. So that's very normal for the lights to come on. I'm not sure why it's making so much noise, but anyways, we're gonna get the stock file. We literally got an hour, so we're gonna try to get the stock file, send it to him, and hope to God that he can send us a file so we could drive this thing home, you know, and just have it tuned for 93. So we just got a file back from Kurt. It's right there, and we are getting ready to load it on the TRX, but he did say we cannot be on the truck because this is just like the starter file, just so I could drive it around and not beat on it. This is just the start, basically, because it's Friday, it's 5 p.m. He's getting ready to leave work, so he's not gonna be able to sit here and data log it with me and send me a file back. You know, we can't do the back and forth right now just because, oh my God, that's annoying. Just because it's Friday, so he's probably off work right now after he sent me the file. But I'm glad I just got a file so I could at least just drive it away from here and not leave it overnight here for the weekend, just because I'm scared they're gonna steal it. They steal these everywhere. I literally just seen on Instagram before I picked up the camera that they stole a black one, so I'm just scared to leave this anywhere, even though it has a kill switch and an aftermarket alarm. I just don't want anyone to come anywhere near or break the window or anything like that. I don't want to deal with that. But anyways, let's get back on topic. So it's on 93 right now. We got a tune on 93. On Monday, he'll be able to perfect the tune, and in 5 days or 6 days, I'll be able to get the booster pump harness, the correct one, the one for the TRX, not the GT500 one they sent me. So once we get that, then we'll be able to tune the TRX on 85. And I'm showing you guys all the bullshit just because there's a lot of bullshit with modifying, tuning, and building a car. It doesn't matter what car it is, whether it's a Honda or a 1800 horsepower UGR Lambo. There's always gonna be bullshit when you're involved in the process, and I'm pretty involved in the process. I'm here with the guy, you know, overlooking everything. I'm the one that's loading up the tunes, data logging. I didn't just give the truck to a shop where they do everything, so I have to take on the stress that comes with it. Never think it's gonna go as planned. I was supposed to leave today with this truck done, tuned on 85. We are leaving without a booster pump and it tuned on 93. So that's just life. You can't cry about it. You just gotta adjust to your circumstances, and that's what we did. So the truck is on 93. I'm getting ready to take it home. I gotta find somebody to come take the red eye because the red eye is also right there. So I gotta deal with that now. But that's all I got for you guys today. I don't know how long this video is, but it seemed like it was long because I've been up since 10 a.m. and it's 5:09 p.m. So I've been working for about 7 hours trying to figure this out. But the next video will probably be this installing the booster pump and getting a tune for E85, and also we're gonna be data logging it, maybe do a pull or two, because usually we do pulls during data logging, so you guys are gonna see all that. And then from there, we're gonna dyno it, not the same day, just a different day.